Ever notice how your mind drifts into worries or regrets, robbing you of the present moment? Discover how mindfulness can anchor you to what's happening right now. Instead of dwelling on anxieties, let's learn practical techniques that nurture calm and focus. By tuning into what's around you, you'll find clarity and become more aware. Ready to explore simple ways to stay present and reduce stress? Deep breathing is a foundational method for grounding yourself. Inhale slowly through your nose for a few seconds, then exhale with deliberate ease. The gentle expansion of your chest naturally draws your attention inward, melting tension in the process. Each breath anchors you, drawing you back from racing thoughts. As you practice this exercise regularly, you'll notice heightened awareness, a calmer mood, and improved mental clarity. Try a body scan exercise by mentally traveling from the crown of your head down to your toes. Notice tension points, your neck, shoulders, or back, and consciously release any tightness. The simple act of scanning helps you reconnect with physical sensations you often overlook. By moving slowly and methodically, you cultivate awareness and calm. This technique is especially useful before bedtime or any moment you crave a peaceful, grounded perspective on life. Pick a familiar object like a mug or a leaf and observe it carefully. Notice its texture, color variations, or subtle shadows. Engage every sense as you touch, smell, or listen for faint sounds. By concentrating on these details, you shift your focus from mental chatter to tangible reality. This exploration doesn't require fancy gear, just the willingness to look closer. Over time, you'll see how small wonders can calm an overactive mind. Find a quiet space and pay attention to the sounds around you, whether rustling leaves, distant chatter, or your own heartbeat. Don't label these noises as good or bad, simply acknowledge them. By fully immersing in each sound, you give your mind a break from relentless mental loops. Over time, you'll become more attuned to subtle cues in your environment, sharpening your focus and reducing stress despite life's daily clamor. Turn everyday tasks like washing dishes into a mindfulness practice. Focus on the temperature of the water, the sensation of soap, and the rhythmic motion of your hands. If you're walking, notice each footstep and how your muscles feel. These small, deliberate acts foster presence and help you escape autopilot mode. Ultimately, bringing awareness to daily chores infuses them with a calm clarity you may not have noticed before. Journaling mindfully isn't about perfect grammar or lengthy entries. Instead, briefly capture sensations, thoughts, or experiences in a structured way. Focus on your current emotional state and note any discoveries about your environment. By reflecting on how you feel in the moment, you create a record of self-awareness. Over time, these insights can guide daily choices and reduce stress by helping you see patterns you might otherwise overlook. Mindful digital usage isn't about ditching devices entirely. Instead, set clear boundaries on how and when you engage online. Pause before opening an app or scrolling social feeds, and ask yourself what you hope to gain. This momentary check helps you remain conscious of your screen habits. By approaching technology deliberately, you keep distractions in check, preserve mental space, and create room for meaningful stress-reducing activities offline. Embrace short, intentional pauses throughout the day to reset your focus. Stepping away from work or social demands, even for a minute, helps interrupt escalating stress. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and tune into how you're feeling physically and mentally. These micro breaks restore clarity, so you return to tasks more refreshed. Remember, continuous productivity isn't sustainable without moments of stillness to maintain balance. Finally, consider adopting a simple mantra to center your attention. Something as straightforward as "I am mine here" can ground you in the now. Repeat it silently whenever anxious thoughts arise. These mindful habits take consistent practice but yield lasting rewards: a calmer state of mind, heightened awareness, and resilience under pressure. By staying present, you nurture a healthier relationship with your surroundings and gradually transform stress into balanced composure.